MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
99. Alex Verdugo.
Now here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Oh, and he can't make the play. Comes set with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman,
So here's Michael Chavis now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Kiermaier.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Willie Adames will be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Settling in now, Willie Adames. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses, ball one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Brandon Lau is on deck. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Riding in, Brandon Lau. First offering on its way. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So here's Mike Zunino as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A little bit outside. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Kiermaier becomes out number 2 this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's another 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ji-Man Choi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jurickson Profar.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Next for the Red Sox, the first baseman.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Profar rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
The batter, number 2.
Oliver Drake answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willy Adames. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in now, Yandy Diaz. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He throws him on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Renfroe is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. This is popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Sale gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Choi trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Renfroe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 2, short, Xander Bogaerts.
Chaz Roe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Willie Adames, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. This is popped up. Chavis is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Count remains at 0-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
For the traditional 7th inning.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Profar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. And he gets ahead 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Now batting, Jose Martinez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Next to Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
To 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Bobby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ji-Man Choi. He singled his last time up. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll first for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Willie Adames. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he lays off there 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Jonathan Arauz will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Red Sox, number 36, Jonathan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball back outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. The pitch is in off the plate.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lau ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Now batter, the second baseman, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batter.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is popped up near second base. Adames will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Lau is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hembree, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Into the box, Mike Zunino. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Chavis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale earns the victory on the mound. Brendan McKay permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.